Hello, 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 and welcome to this very spooky episode of Q&A Thursday here at the Rag Company. I'm your host, Dane Hennon. To my left, none other than Anthony Fisher.
Dane, thanks for having me. Happy Friday, Hallows Eve?
It's, I think Hallows Eve is actually tomorrow, but yes.
I said, that's why I said Hallows.
Oh, Hallows Eve Eve.
Hallows Eve Eve.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone to a special edition Halloween Q&A freaking freaky Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And so, Dane, I'm happy to be here. Mm-hmm. And then we also have another guest.
Yes.
Another killer in the house, Mr. Gabriel Garcia.
There he is.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm glad to be here on this Halloween live. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got a little bit of an interesting car behind me. It's a little bit different. So the story behind this one, apparently there was a takeover and Carson was driving.
Oh my gosh.
Don't people know by now that takeovers are just bad news?
I keep saying this, but the kids these days, they just don't listen. You know what I'm saying?
VQ platform,
but
just abused.
Let's just say this. Carson was fine. Everything was okay. I can't speak for that per se. So we're going to kind of attack this in a little bit different fashion. So we're going to do a brake buster and wheel cleaner on the wheels. We're going to foam brake buster.
Ooh.
Because this is a drift queen, I'm going to use a little bit of Ulix on the fenders and different areas to get all of the tar or rubber off the vehicle. You know,
okay.
Spinning in intersections does cause a lot of bit of rubberization on your panels.
It's exciting.
Then, you know, if you bought from our Halloween sale this slasher soap right here, we're going to utilize this stuff on this car. I am going to go ahead and clean the adapt because I'm sure after hitting and crashing into people, there was accidents inside the vehicle. So we're going to clean the door jambs as we go. And then we're going to use a little bit of Opti Tire Bond for the tires to dress them up and make them look nice, along with some G-Technic C2V4 with some added protection. That way on the next takeover, this stuff just glides right off. You know what I'm saying there, Anthony?
No more accidents like this.
I know what you're saying. So right now,
hide your crimes.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little overly concerned with how much fog is actually happening in this building. I don't know if there's like another camera angle, but what's happening here is the fog machine.
Somebody's just. The owner of the car is just vaping.
That's what that is.
It's not a Subaru, but it's close.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
It's just the next step over. Oh, wait, but you said Carson was driving it. He is a Subaru owner.
Carson was driving,
facto,
so this does genuine. Why are you pointing it in my direction? No. Take it that way, Anthony.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's got to get more towards you.
I think the only thing scary about this is how much fumes we're going to consume out of this.
Okay, now, back from Gabe there. Let's bring it back over to Anthony and I for a moment because there is something very special about today's episode compared to other Q&As that we've done, in the recent past, or really ever. We're trying something a little different because we thought this might be kind of fun. Why not do a giveaway? You know, people are always doing giveaways, trying to build up the audience, get people excited, come on out here. You know what, though? We thought, let's actually do like a good size one, like a big one, and today...
college. It was his part, and that's why he hasn't done it ever since.
Oh.
Gabriel, you are literally smoking right now. Like, I am looking over there. There is an obscene amount of smoke surrounding you and all of the products. Oh my God.
Okay, I know you're joking, but now it kind of feels like we are all going to die.
So I wonder if we do turn on the fan for a quick second, Gabe. I think the smoke effect was cool. We kind of did what we needed to do. Let's get a little bit of this out of here.
Oh, man.
Just for a quick moment.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway.
Talk more about the giveaway.
All right, so you can actually enter the giveaway right now. So if you actually look right below the screen here, you'll see a little QR code. You're just going to go ahead and scan that with the phone that you're on.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
All right, so you may need to actually screenshot,
and then go to the QR code in your image.
That probably makes the most
that would
sense.
Also work.
And so leave us up in the background, obviously, and then go ahead and enter the giveaway. So what this is going to do, it's going to take you to the website here. We're going to enter your first and last name followed with your email. Now, basically, this is what this is going to be is 5 $100 gift cards are up for grabs here, and you can use them however you choose, and all 5 of them will be given away during this live stream right now.
Yes. Now, each one of those 5 are an individual drawing, so 5 different people have the ability to win.
Yep.
But it is up to $500. So if like only one person entered and they entered 5 times and they were the only one there, then they would get them all. So obviously it's in your best interest. Pop in there. Get in there, and whoever's watching, I hope, if you're watching right now, that you're one of the lucky winners.
Agreed.
Yeah.
This is much nicer over here.
Oh, good.
Anthony screwed me over
you might
here.
continue to turn on that fan, Gabe. It's fine. It's really not even that loud. I'd probably just keep it on for just a few minutes because we really do need to clear out this smoke. If this were at a graveyard, right, then this would probably make a little bit more. See, we can't even see what's happening on Gabe's screen.
I was going to show you guys why I have the axe, because I was actually going to use the axe to remove the guts.
Okay.
Ooh,
and so
okay.
were the guts from, so there was a takeover, somebody that went to a takeover, obviously.
So
and you would think they have learned by now that you don't go to those because this is what happens.
Carson, I don't know if Carson learned. I genuinely don't. I think we still need to talk to him about it because, to be quite honest, this is a freaking disaster.
It really is.
It
We're
is
off to a
nasty.
strong start.
It is.
We have guts on a car. We have a studio filmed with smoke. We don't win anything, but the crowd gets to win up to 5 things.
Technically almost $500. I mean,
But we're still in the studio with smoke.
Yeah, we're
And
doing
guts.
this for you.
Yeah, we're doing this for you guys. So I hope you entered. I hope you like this.
So enter the giveaway. We will be answering your questions as we go through, and we'll be announcing winners as we get through the show as well, which is going to be really cool.
Actually,
now,
coming up very soon here will be the first one.
Very soon. So
Very
Dane
soon.
will be the announcer there. I do want to give a very special shout out to Glenn and Nick and even Seabass for setting up the full set here. This looks and feels incredible.
Excellent work,
I
you
have
guys.
a goblet here
A chalice.
of slasher soap that we will be drinking. That is delicious.
Tastes like real soap.
Yeah, don't actually drink the slasher soap. You probably will feel somewhat sick. This is actually just Powerade Zero.
Still tastes like soap.
I like it. I think
don't.
it's refreshing, Dane. So, and also a big shout out to everybody who picked up the mystery boxes, right? So the mystery box sale is actually still going on right now at theradcompany.com. The first 400 that were shipped out did come with the limited edition slasher soap. All of the rest are going to be shipping with the shampoo plus. But regardless, this has just been an awesome sale for us. People have asked, what's the best mystery box to get? 1, 2, 3, or 4? In my opinion, they're all really good. You get about $150 worth of value for $80. You really can't beat it, and you get some really cool stuff. So pick that up while you can because the sale will be ending freakishly, scarily soon. So yeah, basically stock up while you can.
Now, as far as the giveaway is concerned, I did see some comments where people are like, oh no, it's sending me to a t-shirt page or some other random thing. The QR code is not working for you. I have a little helpful thing for you. I actually pinned a comment before we started this live that has the link that takes you to the page
Very
for
nice.
the giveaway. So just follow the pinned comment from TRC, go to that page that says the Rad Company / something or other giveaways, and you will be able to get in there. Now, if you want the exact URL, I'll just say it's theradcompany.com /pages /giveaway. That's it. Once you go there, you just enter in, and the rest is history. And you only need to enter once, by the way. You don't need to enter multiple times. Once you're in there, you're in the running. You only have to do it once, and you're eligible for all the drawings.
True.
All right. So that is that.
So please grab yourself a glass of blood and join us for this awesome special edition Q&A. So Dane, we have some questions we need to answer. What are we working with?
Let me start out on the first page here. I've got Chancellor Self. Ooh, haven't seen this name before.
Ooh, I'm really interested to see how this Nissan turns out. Curious how they handle the dents and scratches. Love your podcast and vids. Well, unfortunately, we couldn't get a hold of the PDR guy as well as the paint guy for today's episode, but we're going to do what we can by just removing some of this, caked on red goop.
Yes.
probably one of the ones.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, Gabriel's getting less smoky in here, so I suppose that's a good sign.
It is
so we
a good
have
sign.
that going for us.
I'm working, now that I've got the smoke out of the way, I'm working on getting everything set up. So bear with me as I move carts and,
That's all right. We'll take care of some questions while you're handling that.
Well, Neil White saying a happy Halloween Eve, TRC. A happy Halloween Eve to you. I don't know if anybody noticed, but we do have a full bowl of candied corn in front of us. It's horrible. Nobody really likes candy corn. This will continue to sit here probably for an eternity. There's actually a fly on the candy corn because...
Well, the fly likes it.
The fly is the only one that does like it. So feel free if you'd like to stop in and grab yourself a piece. If anybody else is listening. Dane, will you enjoy one piece?
Well, I do enjoy the show One Piece, but that's besides the point. Anyway, moving along, Dan Pfeiffer here. Good afternoon and word up from a cloudy and cold Minnesota, USA. Happy Friday Eve, TRC gang. Pumped for SEMA week. Will you be live streaming? The answer is yes, Dan. I'm going to be holding the camera. Anthony's going to be in front of it, and we're going to explore those halls, just like we used to. So I'm really excited to get back out there and do that as well. Gabe handled things last year, did a great job, but I am excited to be back in the driver's seat and helping out.
Yeah.
And spotting cars, for everyone's sake, being way too detailed about it.
We will try, and just as because I don't want to overpromise, and I'm actually going to correct Dane right now, so we don't overpromise and underdeliver.
Ooh.
We will do the best we can to give you the best live coverage we can, and do some obviously hall exploration and check out the other booths and check out a lot of detailing related stuff. If we can fit in other opportunity to go and visit other halls, right, and see other cool places, we will try. It just, this year, we have so much crazy stuff going on at the booth. We may actually be probably more inclined to stay at the booth and help people out more than previous years due to the launches and releases.
Without saying too much, I will say we have some massive releases going on at the booth, some massive, big news coming out at the booth, and we do have an extremely rare, very special car in the booth. So there's a lot happening there.
So
and we have our first winner being announced. Oh my God, just like that, already.
What?
We're announcing the first winner.
Something's on the screen. Oh my gosh.
More blood.
Oh my gosh. Who?
Oh no.
Oh no. What the heck?
Oh, this is...
this
is so much
terrifying.
Happening. And a ransom note? Who is it? Robert Lopez.
Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations to Robert Lopez.
$100 gift card.
That is really exciting. And Robert, whichever Robert Lopez we got out there, we'll know we got the right one because he entered his email. So he will be informed via email.
Congrats.
Good job,
That's
dude.
a great graphic. Glenn, good job. You killed it on that.
That is awesome. Thanks to Glenn for those amazing graphics.
We may have to use that for next year. Very good.
Rad.
So, anyways, you can still enter, right?
Yes.
You've heard one person announced. Guess what? There's still 4 more people to go that can win $100 gift cards. So please enter if you haven't.
They're going to keep happening, guys.
The one who
Anthony.
shall remain nameless. Yes, Gabriel.
Did you have your wife enter? Because I hear she's better at winning things than you.
Ooh.
She is better at winning things than me. That is true.
Sorry, I just set the I laid the groundwork for you.
That is true. I don't know why my wife's being brought into this, but let's move on from here.
All right.
So we
The
have.
one who shall remain nameless.
What are we naming him? Freddie?
Let's name him Freddie in honor of
Freddie and Freddie.
The occasion. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I like that. So Freddie says, "Happy Halloween Eve and Friday, Junior TRC family from the pre-storm cloudy South Coast of Massachusetts. I hope you all had an amazing week. I opened my mystery box yesterday with some nice goodies in it. Nice. Well, Freddie, we are happy for you, and we hope that you love them." Gabriel, is everything going okay over there?
Not so good. The tip of this gun, the quick disconnect. Well, for one, you point it out to the ground before you spray the car.
Yes.
But two, this thing is like...
Make sure it's properly seated.
No, it's seated. It is loose.
So it's a gun issue, right?
It's a gun we're having gun issues on
Okay.
Gosh, if only there was a solution for that and a replacement.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
dang.
I'm looking forward to
Well.
seeing what SEMA brings us. Maybe we'll have some options.
I hope, that'd
Next
be
up
nice.
here.
Okay, next.
The one who's shall remain nameless. What is everyone up to and dressing as tomorrow for Halloween, I'm assuming? Dean, what about you?
Well, I was thinking of actually making good use of my lederhosen and going as a
Little German
German
boy.
man from a little Oktoberfest. I think that'd be kind of fun.
I like the idea of a little German boy, not a little German man.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable.
I would like you
trying
walking
to pass
around
off as a
with
little German boy.
Frankfurters.
Say that again?
Frankfurters.
I don't like the way you said that.
Okay. Okay.
I just, that's all I have to say about that. I don't know how to feel about that.
Wursts. So question, Dane.
Yes.
Did you end up going to the Haunted World last night?
I did not.
You did not. Okay, I was curious if you ended up going. We have this cool place, like a big maze, it's like a Halloween themed maze, like a mile long that we have here in Boise. And I didn't know if Dane was going to go last night because he had talked about it. But
I had been interested. Apparently, everybody was going to go, and then they didn't.
yeah, that's true. So to answer your question, what am I going to wear? So I have multiple costumes right this year, which I'm pretty excited about. I have one that I just acquired yesterday.
Yeah.
Meaning I could be a firefighter if I chose to be a firefighter.
Pretty
I
rad.
could be Jason if I wanted to be Jason.
Could do that.
But I think...
Oh, I know what one you're going to be.
I think...
more horse-oriented.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be something of the unicorn
variety.
Yeah. And that is due to my daughter being obsessed with unicorns, and I think that that's what I'm going as. So, yeah, that's going to be good.
Yes. Anthony, the horned creature. So we've got Stealth GR4 here. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Devil's Day. That's the day before the ween. Thank you, Stealth. And hope you're doing well.
Are you starting to feel this
well.
smoke in your lungs at all?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to be hacking it up for the next couple of days.
I'm starting to feel it. I'm probably going to go turn on that fan here in a minute unless Gabe's going to do it. Gabe, can you turn on the fan, please? Possibly. Anything. I know.
He's busy.
I got a film on my mouth, and I'm pretty sure it's not from the blood. It's or Powerade.
On this gun.
This show is going great.
Gabriel,
so
the fan, please. We're getting smoked
Anthony,
out.
Anthony, we get it. You're on live. You have a lot of fans. We know.
That's not what I'm saying at all,
That's
you
what
crazy
you're alluding
person.
to, right?
okay, well, you guys fine. I'm going to go
Enthusiast
through
Detailing says
these comments.
the scratches and dents should buff out, right? That's the hope. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure we sell a product that's going to remove those dents. That's more of a specialty thing. In fact, that's kind of a PDR thing. They will have sections for that at SEMA.
Yeah.
And MTE, Mobile Tech Expo, is pretty much built around the idea of PDR. So that's another good show that the owner of this car could probably attend.
You're correct.
Now, Mac Bergson.
Mac Bergson says, "Hey gang, can't wait to see all the new stuff at SEMA this year."
Yes.
Same. We're also extremely excited. SEMA's going to be an awesome event, and we can't wait.
And by the way, Mac, and for anybody else watching, I am building out those live streams for each day of SEMA, so you will see those appear here on the Rag Company YouTube page. Just give it a few days, and then they will start popping up in the feed. And I'll have a whole playlist. It'll be easy to find, and make sure to set your notifications to tell you when each of those is about to come out, because you don't want to miss the stuff we're talking about this year. Yep. It's big.
It's going to be crazy.
All right.
Next up here, we have Todd Hill says, "I have SEMA anticipation disorder." If that's not already a thing, then it is now. And Todd, I think there's plenty of people that will agree with you that we're all really looking forward to the big event. And can't wait. Just a few more days left. Dane and I will actually be leaving with the team on Sunday night. Yeah. And we'll be heading out. And we'll be getting in to Vegas very shortly after that, and then checking in, flight. And then Monday's the setup day, and then Tuesday's the start of the show. So we'll have probably a good day and a half in Vegas before the show starts to kind of catch our bearings, say hi to a few friends.
Build the booth.
But we're looking forward. It's going to be awesome.
Yes. All right. Then I've got Jimbo Slice saying, "Happy Thursday, Mischief Makers." Right back at you, Jimbo.
What's going on? Dane, you haven't had any of your goblet.
No, I had the requisite little clink and toast, and I am not interested in it any further.
I don't know if Glenn washed these before she served them.
I don't think that's the problem with the flavor. Well, she definitely washed them. She's careful.
They're full of dust.
Their neck.
Okay.
Well, that's great.
All right. So Alkaline Trio says, "Hey, y'all. With cold weather coming and house spigots off for the season."
Hose spigots.
That's what I said. Correct me again, Gabriel. See what happens. I'm feeling very spicy today. How would you go about washing wheels without a hose or pressure washer? Is there a point where they're too dirty? Question mark.
Well, what do you think?
So in winter, right, we know that wheels are going to get pretty caked, right, with not just normal brake dust, but we're also going to have muck from the snow, muck from just dirt and runoff and all sorts of stuff and things from other cars, right?
Yeah.
The best thing that you can probably do throughout winter is keeping the faces of your wheels clean, right? Specifically the nooks and the crannies of where your spokes meet the outer rim.
Sure.
That's where you're going to get the most accumulation, because what's going to happen is no matter what, during the winter time, you're going to get the same amount of dirt buildup on your wheels, if not more, but also your wheels are still going to get hot, right? Your brakes are still going to produce heat, meaning that there's still a chance that those things could still really bake themselves in. Well, where is that going to be most susceptible? It's usually going to be on the face of the wheel where it's most noticeable. So what I would probably say is that for your wheels, I would probably try to keep up on them as often as you can, specifically on the faces, through waterless washing, rinseless washing, whatever you can do, even if it's with a little bit of APC and then following up with a rinseless wash. Doing that is probably in your best interest, and then focusing on doing your barrels and really doing the deep clean probably come spring.
Yeah. Then I've got David Boyce here saying, congratulations, Gabe, on the gem of an RSX. Your turn, Dane. Time to grab an Integra GSR. Do it. Man, there is a very nice Integra down in Florida every time we see it. But I'll be honest, front-wheel drive cars really just don't do anything for me.
Dane,
I'm just not interested.
They are
I can say that, and I did say that.
Driving vehicle.
I prefer rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, but I mean front-wheel drive if you want to get things done.
Yeah, front-wheel drive is essentially just a rolling handicap.
Whoa,
it's not. It's actually, there's a reason why, the Civic Type R is one of the quickest production cars on the ring.
Yeah, for front-wheel drive cars.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then the second you introduce any rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive cars to the mix,
but there's a massive horsepower change there, Dane. So that's the big difference.
Yeah.
And so,
I'm not saying front-wheel drive can't be fun, because in fact it can, and the Type R Integras absolutely do qualify, but just not my thing. Just not my thing. All-wheel drive is as close as I'll get to
Gabe's
that.
RSX is very nice.
I want to answer Stealth's comment here, because Stealth is saying, man, no costumes? I'm upset. Stealth, I want you to know, we tried. We really tried.
We tried. So we actually had our costumes. They're in a container outside. Weirdly enough, it got locked up with some crazy our wash bay, I don't know, what do you call it? Our giant hanging thing got leaned up against the wall because we were repaving that area, and it actually kept us from being able to open the door. So we couldn't even get to our costumes, unfortunately. But I figured, you know what? I got a Rad Company Halloween circa 2024 shirt on. Dane's got a flannel
Cozy
on.
fall vibes.
Still looks like a killer.
Yeah.
Gabe over there pretty much always, looks, kind of sketchy. And so
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah,
Man.
me
I don't
either.
even know if I can say it.
Yeah, me either. We're just going to move on.
Wow.
We have fine detailing. It says, finally have time to catch a live.
Well, I'm
Ryan,
glad you're
thanks
here,
for joining
man.
us.
Poop show right now.
Oh, yeah. Pablo Concrete, hola TRC team. Is Master Shine coming back to the Rad Company asking for a friend? I do not believe so, Pablo.
No, but I mean, he will probably be visiting at some point.
I imagine you'll see him
and we
around,
will
though.
be seeing him next week at SEMA. And we're
Yes.
excited about it. Yeah.
Then I've got Alkaline.
Says,
Wait.
yep, we got that.
We did this one,
Cool.
but he double posted it. Then we got Hydra saying hi all.
What's going on, Hydra?
And MB Auto Detailing, wonder what's in the cup. We did explain. It is the blood of our enemies.
Shampoo Plus. I mean, blood of our enemies.
It might be Slasher soap.
Something.
Tastes like soap. Yeah, he's wondering, is it juice? No, it's actually Powerade, if you honestly want to know.
Yeah. Zero
sugar Powerade. Because we're cool like that. And then we've got, a.k.a. Steve the Foamer. Have a spooky Halloween, everyone. Soon we will be scraping dried candy or scraping dried candy off of minivan seats. Yeah, you don't have a minivan, but you will be scraping candy off seats.
I already do that every week. Yeah.
It's just, it happens anyway.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Next
no. Freddie.
I hope that Gabriel has plenty of killer dad jokes for us today. I
Kills me
hope
every
he
time.
doesn't.
Anthony squirms every single time I say a dad joke, and I don't understand why. There's a lot of thought put into them, a lot of humor put into them, and a lot of love. I mean, can a guy just enjoy a good old dad joke here and there, Anthony?
I'm not so sure. I don't think it's as innocent as you make it out to be.
It's not.
What are you talking about? Yesterday we were doing a fire truck, and I was doing fire truck shenanigans.
Yeah, you were.
We're moving on. Next up here, we've got
Bucky.
Bucky says, is Anthony making some more Portuguese beans? Those are horrific and do not burn clean. They do, Alex. They burn exceptionally clean. But no, unfortunately, I'm not making any Portuguese beans. I wish I was.
Oh, man. There we go. Then I've got MB. Had an interior that had ketchup all over it. It was a spooky disaster. Looked like a Law and Order scene. That was scary.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Good thing you determined it was ketchup. Or were you just wishful thinking it was ketchup and not asking questions? Inquiring minds want to know. What's Hippopotamus Stew saying here, Anthony?
I hope this doesn't give me nightmares.
Now, why would it do that?
I don't know. I don't know why it would.
Maybe. We've got Detailed Therapy saying, what up, all? Followed by Jimbo Slice saying that candy corn is scaring me.
Yeah, I just, I can eat candy corn if there's like peanuts involved, because then it kind of tastes like a payday a little bit, like if you kind of close your eyes. Other than that, though, the candy corn is of like the circus peanut like variety. Mm-hmm. It is. You don't really reach for it often. It exists. You know what actually it is?
What?
They are the Jordan almonds of Halloween.
Ooh.
Jordan almonds are the worst. They are horrible. Nobody likes Jordan almonds, except they exist in a lot of different scenarios. And you go, why is this here?
I had a dumb joke in my head because of that, where I hear everybody lately has been talking about like Dubai chocolate, and then I hear Jordan almonds, and now I'm thinking, what are they, Qatar walnuts?
That's Dane. You need to do that. So you went there. There was no need. But Jordan, you know what Jordan almonds are, right?
What?
They're the candy shell almonds. So it's an almond. They usually come in like pastel colors, very like Easter looking, right? So they're really common, and they used to be really common at weddings. They used to be really common at like Easter events and things like that. You'd get a little baggie of like, it's kind of like how do you describe it? I don't know. It's made out of a material that I don't really know how to describe. It's scratchy, it's itchy, and they wrap it up in a bag and then they put a little bow on it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, tulle?
Yeah, tulle. Yeah, basically like that. And,
okay.
And
thank you, Nick.
And they throw that in there, and they pass them out, and you're supposed to enjoy eating them, right?
Okay.
They're horrible. Growing up in a Portuguese culture, right? At like festas, right? They would actually pass out Jordan almonds to tables during like certain events and big events where there would be like Portuguese princesses and things like that, and queens and whatnot. And as a kid, you're like, oh, I love candy. Yeah. Then they ate some Jordan almonds, and then you eat a couple, and you go, my stomach hurts, and I don't like the way that these taste or feel in my mouth. My favorite candy?
Like if you went to a house and they gave the regular candy bar of that candy, and you would go crazy. What candy is it?
Reese's peanut butter cups and Almond Joys. I am weak for both of those.
Interesting.
Like weak at the knees or just weak in general?
I think it might be both.
Yeah, but basically, like if I'm getting not Easter candy, Halloween candy, that's what I'm at.
Yeah.
Favorite candy in general are gummies. I love gummies, stale gummies specifically. Yeah. But very rarely do you get good gummies at Halloween. Most of the time they are fresh, and I don't like them anyway, so I have to steal them out for like a year and then eat them.
Okay. I love Sour Patch Kids and Butterfingers and Twix.
Twix
have grown on me.
I love Twix.
Butterfingers do leave a film in my mouth that I do not like.
I just love Butterfingers. Something about them, man. They're just...
You know what also does that? Awesome. Crunch bars. Horrible. Crunch bars are the worst
are always
things.
Kind of waxy.
They're horrible.
They're just a little waxy.
Trash. Crunch bars are a trash candy.
I snicker for a good recess. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and on that note, we're moving on. Thank you, Dan, for the kind comments. Michael here saying, hello, TRC gang, and everyone in the chat.
Hello.
Right back at you, buddy. Then I've got, these comments jumped around a lot. Dan is wondering if we were detailing Cheech and Chong's car. Earlier, that kind of looked that way. I'm not going to
Felt
lie.
like that. Holy crap.
Yeah. Then we've got Monumedia. Whoa. There you go, Anthony. What's he saying?
First time I'm catching it live. I've been listening to the podcast the last 8 months. No specific questions. Just wanted to say thank you guys for this amazing show. Have a great one. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for listening.
Thank
you.
Hopefully we got you for another 8 months or so.
I appreciate you.
Gabe,
Yo.
the fan. I think we're good.
We could probably turn it off.
I think we're good.
now. Here, I'll go get it.
Did Freddy Krueger chop off your feet?
You're closer to the switch.
Oh,
No,
man.
I really am not.
Alkaline Trio. The
I'm working.
QR code shenanigans are peak TRC, and I love it. Miss you guys. Thanks, Dan. We miss you too, man. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
man. I always love having Dan around here.
God, Anthony, I wish I could hear you. It's just
Enzo
there's some sort of
Ferrari,
noise.
the one and only, says detailing a striker is next level content. LOL.
It's not-
What?
That's-
What did he
I
say?
may have come up with the background story for what happened with the car, but when you're dealing with VQ
That
cars
is
like
hilarious.
the G35 and the 350Z, let's just say they find themselves going in circles in a lot of intersections, and people get hit, and it's just bad news. So anyway,
Especially with Carson
that's
driving.
the story we're going with here, because, yeah. Anyway, Dan Pfeiffer, link is not to a giveaway. We got the trick. Buddy, use the comment that's pinned, and you can follow the link there. Dan, you'll get in there. I promise, follow the link I pinned. It will work. If you have an issue,
Spillage.
be sure to let us know, though. All right, wait. Why are my initials splattered on the hood?
no.
Oh, my God. There's another winner coming up.
Another one?
It's happening.
Oh,
it's
no.
happening.
They've got another one.
Oh, no. Just when we
Oh,
thought it was
God.
over.
They're falling like flies.
Oh, no. This is so long. Bo James.
Congratulations, Bo
Congrats,
James.
Bo James.
Couple of ceiling pressure washer pops for you.
Hey, you're hitting the lights.
No, I didn't hit him.
Bo James, congratulations.
Yes.
You will be able to claim your prize via email. You'll be reached out to shortly.
Yes. So follow up via the email you should be receiving from TRC. Okay. Then I've got next up Silly Goose. Oh, it's actually Megan. Hi from Tallahassee. Welcome, Megan.
Megan, how's it going? Good to have you here in
Yes.
the chat.
And Stealth.
Stealth GR4 says, I'm almost certain that I got the last bottle ordered last Thursday at 10 a.m. Oh, nice. Congrats.
Man, that's a close call, buddy.
That is.
All right. Then I got Neil here saying glass of blood, but Anthony is afraid of oysters.
Yeah, no,
Explain
that,
that
I mean,
one.
that's
He
like.
even refilled. Look at that.
It's type O, so it just feels cleaner. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Enzo here saying he poured a glass of Iron X. I would not recommend anybody do that.
Yeah.
That's a bad time right there.
That is
More
really
love for
funny.
candy corn. I'm trying to find some detailing comments,
Oh,
so if
Ryan,
I'm skipping
it is
through,
just
I
the
apologize.
worst.
but-
Candy corn is. I tried a piece just a minute ago, and Dane looked at my face. It's just not.
At least
good.
Wolfsburg is conflicted
Here,
about
watch,
it.
watch,
he
watch.
likes it, but he doesn't
I
know
don't know why. So I'm going to take a piece here.
I have nostalgia
All right.
around candy corn.
Cheers,
but-
Dane.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
going to clink
Cheers,
them? Just
cheers,
a little clink?
yeah, all
All right. It looked like somebody lost a tooth. That's what I always thought candy corn looked like.
Oh my god, horrible candy.
It's just, you're just eating wax. You're eating a candle. It's like you just bit into a candle
Not
with like
good.
a little sugar.
Not good.
The blandest sugar cookie you ever had,
Ugh.
but with the texture of a candle.
Ugh.
All right. Moving on. Juice Free saying, let's go.
Juice, let's go.
Then we got Jesse Grease. What's he saying?
Hey guys, just wondering what's the benefits of doing ADS Pro versus quartz coating? Pro is gonna last longer. Yeah, getting longevity out of doing Pro versus doing quartz. Yeah, that's pretty
right.
much the big difference.
Simple enough.
Looking forward to all the SEMA content coming. Yes, same here at Detailed Therapy.
All right. Excellent. We'll have great stuff for you, Detailed Therapy. David Cervantes. Oh my gosh. Whoa, buddy.
What?
He's getting married tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that.
Read the comment, dude.
Hey, congratulations.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the end there. Yeah.
It says, what's up, guys? Special week this week. I get married tomorrow. That's awesome.
I read that as mauled. My brain's on Halloween.
I get mauled tomorrow?
Yeah, you never know, right?
I mean, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You're getting married on Halloween. That has to be intentional, right?
Married
David?
and hopefully mauled, right?
That's got to be... Oh, boy. I'm pretty sure they got movies about that.
Moving
Most
on.
of them are on the Lifetime
Next
Network.
comment, Dane. Next comment. Congratulations, David. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Next comment. Please,
All
fast,
right.
quick, move.
Mac, $100 gift card would be great for any upcoming Black
it would,
Friday
Mac. Yes, it would. Make sure to enter. Make sure to enter. Your chances are very good right now. We have 80-something viewers right now. You're definitely sitting pretty.
Mango
350Z.
Yeah.
Hey TRC, hope you guys are doing good. New products coming out for TRC at SEMA. Yes, there are. And I'll leave it there.
Well, I certainly hope you enjoy seeing a 350Z here on the stream too, because we don't usually bring one on here, but thought it'd be fun today. Dents and all, because it is a drift car. All right. Then we got a lot of people wishing David congrats for that first winner there. Then I've got Bucky here.
I'm excited for Anthony to leave a mic in the bathroom again at SEMA. I don't know where it actually fell that one year, but I had a hole in my pocket, and the DJI Mic 2 fell through, and it was somewhere in the South Hall bottom floor, and that was unfortunate. It was.
Right. Oh, Mac, you're so kind. I really, the moments when I'm the one in front of the camera, not the best for me, if I'm honest, Mac, because I'll just go full car nerd and I'll ignore everything detailing, and most people here don't like that.
Ooh, Gabriel's laying down that slasher soap right now.
That's what we're talking about.
That slasher soap is putting on one heck of a show.
Yes.
You don't have to tell me twice, sister.
So Gabe, talk about, how does it smell?
Oh man, it smells cherry.
It's not cherry.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's not cherry at all.
It smells fruity.
Yeah.
What kind of fruit, Anthony? I'm not the.
He's just being.
Technically, it's like a citrus mango of some sort. It's really good. We were trying to go for kind of more of that blood orange vibe, but like we wanted it to be a little bit sweeter. So mango was an additive that we did.
It is definitely sweet. I will say that.
It's sweet.
And so far with just the initial wash, I think we're going to be okay. I think all the blood that Carson has caused is going to wash off okay. We're erasing the evidence.
Yes.
Sort of that.
Pretty sure that's a crime in and of itself. But all right, moving along. Wolfsburg saying, I'm sure this has been asked before. What are your thoughts on car covers for outdoors? TRC should make an ultra soft car cover that keeps out the elements. Boy, we've got some strong opinions about car covers here.
Yeah.
PPF and a coating will do more.
Yeah,
than
I think what the problem with your car covers is, especially what you just said, car covers for outdoors. Car covers, what happens when there's wind, right? Car covers get lifted. Wind will enter a car cover no matter how tightly sealed it is. What ends up happening is that those car covers will, again, rub on your paint, right? No matter how soft they are, they can still rub, right? No matter how protected you think they are and they're fully, wrapped up, dirt and debris can still find its way, underneath a car cover that sits outside, and thus can cause some abrasion there. So I am not a huge fan of car covers personally. I've seen more damage be done from them than with them. So, or from them than not from them, I guess.
No.
So
if we're talking long-term storage on a car that is not at its most fit and finish anyway, like that Jag was or stuff like that, okay, fine. That's better than leaving it out totally exposed to the elements. But for a car that you plan on driving regularly at all, or like you want to keep nice and you plan to drive it within the next year, don't bother with a cover. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think it depends, right? So you also have your trade-offs there, right? So you go, hey, what's the worst that can happen, right? So if I put a car cover on my car and wind blows and there's some abrasion, let's just say you do have some rubbing, marring, scratching, things like that, right? Well, yeah, to Dane's point, how long is it going to sit like that for? Is it only like a couple weeks or a month or whatever, and you're just trying to protect it from maybe other elements that would be worse? Then cool, that makes sense. But if it's for a couple days, it's not worth doing. But like long term, right? Yeah, I guess I would rather have some scuffs, scratches than maybe UV damage caused from the sun. That'd probably be my preference. Holy crap, that soap smells so good.
It does smell really good. It's blowing this way now. I love it.
That soap smells freaking incredible once it's foamed. Oh my gosh.
Enjoy it, because I'm about to lay down the Ulix.
Oh yeah, that's gonna change things.
I really, I figured since we were hotboxing this joint, getting a little freaky.
No, but that slasher soap smells like incredibly good when it's foamed. We only tested a little bit at a time because again we only had a few bottles here.
We had to preserve.
We know
it does smell good.
We know that ADS got to obviously blow through a bunch, but
shaving cream.
I'm sad because that smell is so good that like I want more of it, but it's a limited run. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you got slasher soap and you go to use it, enjoy it.
So are you saying the scariest thing of this live is knowing that we're running low on slasher soap?
It's out. It's gone. We don't have any.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're using the last bottle here.
I'm using what we have left, Anthony. That's the scary thing.
It is the scary thing, Gabriel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I need to find some ripping rags.
So, Wolfsburg, regarding your comments about covers, I understand why people think they're a good idea, but there are a lot of downsides to them. And like you said, when wind hits them, it doesn't matter how good or form-fitting it is, air's going to find a way in there.
So there was a guy...
It will flap.
There was a guy that was over in Mountain Home, Idaho, right? About 45 minutes this way. He was in the Air Force, right? And he had imported an R32 GTR, right? A Nissan R32 GTR. Very rare, cool car from Japan. Paint was in great condition. It was in this kind of cool metallic gray color. He put a car cover on because he knew that he was going to be deployed and out of this area for, I think it was like about half a year to a year. What ended up happening was that a few windstorms hit, the car cover lifted, and one of the straps came loose, right? So what ended up happening was this car sat for months and months with one lifted kind of corner of the car cover.
Yeah.
And the strap, the buckle, beat the ever-living crap out of the hood, the bumper, the roof.
So
like
rough.
It flung all around. And it wasn't like necessarily a heavy strap, right? But it was just enough.
It doesn't have to be.
The wind was so powerful that it used the weight of that to really cause a lot of damage. So basically by the time that he found it, they had clear that it had literally been burned through. It had dents, he had scratches, he had marring all over the car, and there were some sandstorms that got through as well. So the sand made its way into that nice, beautiful, microfiber inner liner, got locked in, and then literally destroyed the paint.
Where you would have actually had less damage done had the car simply been PPF'd and or coated.
Yeah, or just parked in like a shaded area.
Well, sure.
Parked in a strategic spot is the key thing to do, because again, it goes back to the same argument of improper washing. I mean, the more you touch your car, realistically, the more likely you are at potentially screwing something up.
Yeah. No, not wrong. All right. Next up. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. Hippopotamus Stew. Does or will the rag company carry KCX Protector Wax?
So the rag company,
spilling.
The rag company right now is currently, I believe, we're out of KCX Protector Wax, and we have carried Protector Wax for actually several years, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Protector Wax really only became popular within the last year due to TikTok, and it really blew up, right? Protector Wax is an awesome product. It really is. However, they do have to change up, I think, a little bit of formulation stuff on there to make it a little bit more U.S. compliant than it currently is. So right now, we are currently waiting on Germany to make those changes to get us the next batch. And then we will be back in stock and we'll continue to carry it once that happens. I do not have an ETA on when that will be, but that's what we know so far.
There we go.
But I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that probably already own Protector Wax,
sure.
which is pretty cool.
Certainly.
But yeah, it was basically a viral product that as of right now, can't really get more of.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is, it had been around for a minute.
Been around for a long time.
Silly Goose, Megan, saying the giveaway graphic is adorable.
It is, and fun. Glenn did a great job. Pablo, Mr. Gabe, we are watching you do a proper job, if you will, please.
Just keeping Gabe on his
Concrete.
toes.
What
Enthusiast.
He wants you to do a proper job.
He's just saying, do a proper job, Gabe. We're watching
And I see,
you.
and you're kind of gassing us out with the Ulex over there.
Have I not done a proper job before?
Oh, he's not saying that. He's just, this is probably from like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Pablo, please give clarification. What you mean by
And
that comment?
Enthusiast Detailing says, can I have my mom enter? You can have your mom enter for you. Correct, yes.
Well, she can enter for herself.
Jeez, Dane. You're kind of like the rule book.
I'm going to be a stickler for the rules here.
Okay.
Mostly because I want people to have a fair shot at this stuff.
Okay. All right.
But
Dane.
hey, there's no reason your mom can't
Hey,
enter.
listen. There's one thing that Dane likes more than fair play, and that is
Don't say it.
What?
Halloween. You guys always go all in.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Oh, Nick in the
All right.
control room.
Oh, boy.
That was hilarious.
I missed it.
Oh,
Yeah, you should be wearing your earpiece.
Let's just say it's also named for a brand of detailing products, but he was not referring to the detailing products.
Okay, gotcha.
all
You guys
right.
always go all in for Halloween. Nice, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Then we've got... I almost called Z Extreme, but that was not it.
Happy
Meme.
Hallows Eve, chaps. What's going on, man?
Yeah, buddy. Then I have Bucky, Canadian, popping in saying, "Let's go Blue Jays." I'm upset the Mariners lost. I'll be honest. I'm
Dane,
saying
you don't even watch football.
that's baseball.
Oh my
dude.
gosh, Anthony.
Next up.
Oh my gosh. Oh well, and to call me a bandwagon fan wouldn't be quite right because I used to go to Mariners games as a little kid.
Yeah, but I went to a Red Sox game once. That doesn't necessarily make me a Red
Yeah,
Sox
I
fan.
went to about 20 or 30 Mariners games, so I think
Do you
I
guys
count a little bit.
So I've been
more.
to one
That's-
Mariners
that's
game.
fair. That's
right. I think
fair,
it was.
man.
I think I went to it was like a Mariners. I don't know if it was like a Mariners Cardinals game or Mariners
Yeah.
something game, right? But do you remember the garlic fries that they have there?
Oh, at Safeco Field?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember
they
getting
have
those.
these garlic fries that are like insane. Like they're so good, but they're like
Okay.
absolutely covered in garlic. You smell like garlic for like 5 days. I don't know if anybody's ever had those. Let me know.
You
I
know
think
what
a
they
lot of
should-
baseball stadiums actually serve
I feel
those
like
kind of
if-
same ones.
I feel like if Ulix had a tagline, it'd be like Ulix.
Gets the job done.
No, I was gonna say the eraser of
Dreams.
no.
Nice.
The eraser
Still
of brain
wrong.
cells.
Incorrect.
Oh,
No, evidence eraser is what I was gonna say.
gotcha.
Ulix, the evidence eraser.
Yeah,
Huh?
there you go.
We're on to something.
The next crime scene, like there's like a detective gets there and
I
he goes,
smell
I
Ulex."
smell something like KCX Ulex. This guy knows what he's doing, right? We have a professional in our
It's
hands.
the same as going to a crime scene and smelling bleach, except in this case it's Ulix. Yeah, no, it's definitely a sign somebody did something they weren't supposed
and he
to.
goes, someone cooked here.
Oh, Eddington. Oh, wow, you're Ryan Rigdon? Oh, by the way, it's Ryan Rigdon. Notice last week live chat changed to our handles versus being able to chat as our name. Just letting you know. Thank you, Ryan. I'm always happy to see you in the chat, and I had no idea you were Eddington. Yeah, YouTube has been doing some funny things lately, so I promise it's not us. It's actually the platform.
Okay.
All right, then Bucky here. I know, I'm trying to get to some detailing comments, guys. I'm looking for them.
Those at SEMA who want some Canadian trick-or-treating, come see me. Alex, I'm hoping that you get me some of those delicious Canadian gummies.
Ooh.
I am
Those
looking
Canadian
forward,
gummies are
and if you
special.
would like to start stealing them out now, I do trust you enough to do that, and I wouldn't be weirded out about it. Now, if Joey Belinsky tried to hand me some Stoic gummies, I probably would question those and the legality behind those gummies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Freddie here saying, funny story. In college, one of my instructors had a hard time with my last name and started calling me Fred, which left to the nickname Freddie for college.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad we were on that. Did you know that?
Nope.
Okay, well,
Nope.
now we know.
That was just, we've gone through so many names, it was bound to happen.
Jablinski.
Oh, we got, speaking of Joey, we do have him in here in the chat.
Happy Halloween. Yes, Eve, everyone. That's right. It is the eve to All Hallows Eve. Then I've got Cindy here saying hello, everyone. Hello, Cindy. Then we got Hydra Detailing. Yeah.
Says, drifting with small asphalt chips flying at your sides takes a toll. Yes, it does.
It does.
Keep saying weird things, Gabriel. Mono Media says, my birthday is around the corner in 2 weeks,
Ooh.
and I hope big time that wifey understood the Ultra Air Mini Blaster hints this last month.
Okay.
Hope so too, man. Good luck.
All right. Here's hoping.
I think that's a very good birthday gift. It's not asking for too much.
Or Mona Media, if you haven't already, please enter our giveaway, which is currently going on and happening 5 times during the course of the show. It's already happened twice, but there are still 3 more opportunities to win. Just letting you know. That could save you a few bucks, just in case. All right, moving along. We've got Freddie saying, do we get an email once we enter? Not sure if it went through. I may or may not have been driving when I entered. If you have
I don't know if there's a confirmation email that gets sent out necessarily.
No, I think you get emailed if you win. I think that's the thing.
Well, I think we're announcing that you've won, and then I think that from there we'll contact you via email.
But either way, the point is we then have your email to be able to confirm you are in fact the correct person. And so we don't send it to, say, another person who happens to share the same name.
Delightful.
Are you liking it?
Yeah.
The smell?
Yeah, I've been foaming at the bit to really get a good wash in with the soap. You know what I'm saying there, Anthony?
Okay, next comment. Hydra Detailing, Anthony, Dane, and Gabe. If kids trick-or-treat at your door, which soap will you gift them?
So it's so great.
I mean, I would if I could, right?
Let me tell you this, though. You don't want to go to Anthony's house to get soap. You know why? Because then a whole new episode of Soaps will come out where he just talks about their scent.
It's about a high-stakes law firm where all they do is protect soap companies.
I hate everything that you guys are turning this show into. I hate what you're doing with this show. This is my favorite time of the year. This is my favorite episode we've done.
I'm going to binge it on Netflix.
You're ruining it with horrible jokes.
This just in. They started a new show, Soaps LA. I can't wait. All right, Hydra Detailing, you got your answer. So, Anthony, what would you gift him soap-wise?
Okay. I don't think so. I think soap would be a difficult thing to choose. I do think that an appropriate thing that that I should probably give him would be microfiber towels. I'm afraid that they might give him a towel and they might go, "Man, this house sucks." And I go,
"This is for wiping up all the candy you're gonna let melt in your parents' car."
And it's like a full pitch each time. The kids are like, "Man, we don't want to go to that house anymore."
Now, you see, what's really appealing, kids, about this particular towel is, you could just go on.
So, needless to say, I don't know. I don't know what soap I'd probably give them. Slasher soap, if I could. That would be the coolest soap to probably give away. There's just not any left. Dang it.
Sadly.
Enjoy it.
All right.
Good.
Yep, it's almost Christmas time.
Shane replying, saying he's the one who's handling the random drawings here. Nope, no email sent. If you hit submit, you should be fine. So thank you for that.
Shane is on the back end there running the show, and make sure to get those entries in. Hydra Detailing says, or just a GTW 365 edgeless. That would be fine as well for a giveaway gift. Anthony and Gabe, please visit the Rays Volk booth and show their beautiful hyper green, hyper blue wheels. You didn't visit them last year or the years before. David,
my goodness.
We will probably try to visit maybe those halls. Again, we're not making any promises.
The wheel halls are always tough.
But they're very far away. And again, we really need to be kind of at the booth this year. So,
really hard to get to.
He did the thing.
It's like, I'm telling you,
you're gonna banish him.
He will never be able to come on this show again if he continues doing this.
He's gonna be forced to go where that car goes.
I will make it my life's goal.
Wait, so am I going with the car, or am I the guy on the outside of the car?
No, you're gonna stay in the trunk until someone else steals it and goes to another takeover, and then you have to clean it again.
Well, no, and then they'll be forced to just let it go because they can't stand Gabe still in the car with them cracking the jokes.
He's making the jokes as they're sliding into the crowd,
and he's like, "Hey, I don't want this car anymore."
Oh, no.
This guy's in it.
You thought takeovers were bad already. Imagine with him making jokes the whole time. Okay.
I think it's a great way to...
Oh no, somebody stole my car with Gabe in it. Please don't.
Take it back.
Please
Take it
don't.
back.
Please, yes. Oh gosh. Yes, no, The e-brake's
so
still
bad.
up. E-brake's okay. No, he's still driving away.
Oh man. Silly Goose Megan saying, I just used a glass polishing pad for the first time. Why are they so thin?
They are very thin. So I think it's probably just due to pressure and the amount of pressure that you can probably provide to the glass. So, why I'm right now, I'm having a blank probably due to all the Ulex, but there's a name for those pads. And right now I am completely drawing a blank. Thank you for the fan on. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
But anyways, they've always been thin. And really, why am I it's on the tip of my tongue. The Ulex is killing the brain cells. Why can I not think of the name of that pad? Oh my gosh, it's okay. Anyways, yes, they are meant to be thin. That's how they are.
I mean, if you type glass polishing pad or glass pad into the search, you should see it.
It's on my tongue. Why can't I say it?
The Ulex is definitely making it hard to think.
Sheepstar Detail says, because glass is usually pretty flat and you want much correction forces, you can get correct this again. It's a pressure point situation when it comes to those.
Yeah.
Joey Belinsky says Dana's also being spicy with his front wheel drive talk. I'm slightly hurt. Yep.
I'm sorry, Jablinski, Joey. My favorite version of your car is the one that powers all four wheels instead of just the front two. But GTIs are fun to drive, having driven one. And I like minis, too. They are very fun to drive.
Dane is dressed as a lady killer.
Oh, my. Freddie here asking if I'm wearing a Dixon. No, actually. I have a ton of Dixons. This one, honestly, is just a cheapy one, but I like the pattern, so I got it. All right. Moving along here, we've got Hydra saying that 1500 on the table is giving me Christmas vibes. We're a little early to that one, but don't worry. We'll probably do something special for Christmas this year, too.
Yes, we will.
And maybe we will dress up for that one. I'm thinking maybe I'm an elf.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Am I right?
Okay.
Next up.
Moving along. Oh, no. Megan, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Oh, no.
I, too, enjoy the dad jokes. Gabe, you do no
Megan,
shame.
You're my favorite.
Megan, no.
I love Megan.
It's not okay.
Top fan right now.
Oh, boy.
Not okay.
Man. Okay, moving along. Joey just wants to say that Almond Joys go hard.
They do. The best.
Yep. Oh, Jeff C. I'm always excited to see Jeff C's questions because he's very detailed. This guy always gets very detail-oriented.
Speaking of winter wheel washing, I think I stumbled on a cheat code last spring. Spray on crystal wash, let dry, heavily foam on ADS clean at 10-1. Scrub the tires and let the foam carry. All the grime off the wheels, then Hero rinseless pre-soak, contact wash and dry. Worked great. It'll be we'll be trying it again this winter. Yep.
All right, we're getting a lot of candy bar talk, and then we've got Ricky Valencia here saying, does TRC have any plans on creating their own line of products aside from rags and towels, soaps and coatings, perhaps? Ricky, that's... I would never say never, but it's also not really our wheelhouse to be creating those things. We're much better when it comes to discussing with other brands and giving suggestions on where they can take their product lines. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. I'm going to vouch for Anthony and say he has extremely good ideas, and the smart companies listen to Anthony.
Oh, thanks, Dean. That's quite the thing. Thank you.
And I'm saying that with like a bit of a loaded commentary because there have been companies that didn't listen to Anthony, and
that make me sound like I'm not just a guy giving some advice.
He's a smart guy.
So it's like, you better listen to my friend kind of situation.
Well, it's mostly because I'm tired of seeing people get like free advice from this guy when it is actually extremely helpful and would help them sell a better product. And then they go, no thanks, we know what we're doing. And then they go and do their own thing that maybe is okay, but it could have been better. And it wasn't.
Who knows?
Wow.
Anyways, we have about a
Anthony,
minute and a half left here before the break. And so get those entries in, get those comments in. Next question, Dane, we've got...
Yes. Boom.
Jeff C. says, I was replying to Dan, who is asking about it, doing it without a hose. Gotcha.
Okay, that's a separate thing. Ooh. Smart Sheepstar wondering if we got a couple quarts of oil to go with the 350Z. Last time the oil in this 350Z was replaced was probably when it had a different owner.
Yeah, probably.
1
Just minute left here. Get those questions in. Gabriel, that is way too much of that stuff. You are spraying a lot. We've got a lot of chemicals in the air here, and not enough ventilation.
I think you're worrying too much. Don't worry so much.
No, we're just breathing in a lot of stuff.
Right. Regarding the giveaway, Dan says he had trouble seeing the giveaway link in the pinned comment. In case anyone else had issues, remember, you can click on the pinned comment. It will unfold it, and that's where you'll see the link. Okay, moving along. Just in case you want to get in on a giveaway. Kevin, Mun's on here saying, go ahead.
Top 2 water spot remover. I have some in my hood. I think it'll need to be polished, but before that, I want to try with a bad water spot remover. Thanks. I would try G-Technics WW9 water spot remover. I would try there. I would probably also try, FSE, right, from Coach Kemi. It's a very minor water spot remover, but it does a really good job.
Nice.
W9 seems to be the sweet spot. So we've actually hit our halfway mark right now. So we're about 1 hour in.
Yes. And Mango just wanted to throw in that little comment of seeing a 350Z while owning one. Very nice.
Totally.
Chef's kiss.
So with that said, we are going to go to a brief, scary commercial break, but have no fear because we're going to be back here in just a few minutes to answer more of your detailed questions. So in the meantime, enter the giveaway right now because we still have several $100 left to give away. So we'll see you in just a couple minutes.
Thank you for calling the Rad Company. How can I help you?
How do I get guts off the hood of my car?
Like bug guts?
Yeah. Definitely bug guts.
We have several options that'll probably work for you, but PNS bug off will most likely be your best option.
Great. Do they come in gallons?
Sure do.
It's amazing. I'll take 5. Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
I'm glad I could help. We'll get your order shipped today.
Thank you for calling the Rad Company. How can I help you?
Ah, yes, chap. My friends and I just murdered some sick trails in my vehicle. A bloodbath of a mess, you might say.
ADS's slasher soap. Is paint safe? Foams on? Rinses off? Is there anything else you'd be needing?
Oh, that's lovely. Perhaps some towels.
Okay. For drying, we've got the Liquidator. Will dry a complete car. Or the 1500, which will dry a whole river.
Blimey. A whole river? Oh, I like that.
Excellent. How many would you like?
I'll take them all, please.
All right, then. All right, we'll get that shipped out right away.
Pleasure.
Hey guys, Josh with the Rad
Company.
I thought I was going first.
I thought I was going first.
We'll take it.
All right, Josh is from the Rad Company here to tell you about the business program.
You can save up to 25% off different products that we have here at the Rad Company, including savings like Detail Factory, IK sprayers, and many others.
Whether it's pads, polishes, compounds, polishers, we got it all. Chemicals.
We have everything you would need to save you some money so you can start putting more money in your pocket by buying products through our business program.
So whether you're a shop-based business, a mobile detailer, or just running a side hustle out of your garage, please check out the business program.
And you get free shipping on orders over $150.
That's a pretty great deal.
That is a great deal.
The Rad Company business program is for bulk purchase end users only. No tax exemptions unless previously grandfathered in. Discounts apply to eligible products only. Exclusions may apply. Check product listings for details. Minimum order of $150 required to qualify for these discounts. Some brands, tools, or specialty items may not be included. Pricing is subject to change without notice. Visit theradcompany.com/biz to start your application. Act now, stock up, and save big while it lasts.
Thanks for calling the Rad Company. How can I help you?
Hey, what's the best way to get red wine? Yeah, red wine off carpet.
Red wine, huh?
Yes, definitely red wine.
See, I would just go with the PNS carpet line. Terminator, Carpet Bomber, then Finisher.
Terminator and Finisher? I like the sound of that. I'll take a gallon of each.
All right, done. Should be getting shipped out today for you.
Excellent. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Hello, and welcome to the second half of our special Halloween-themed Q&A Thursday right here at the Rad Company. I'm your host, Dane Hennon. To my left, Anthony Fisher.
Thanks for having me, Dane.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here. Happy Q&A freaking Thursday. We're here at the second half, where, again, we're probably going to answer more of your detailing questions, and we've had a very fun time.
Oh, yeah.
We've been drinking slasher soap /
Clank.
I mean, It's red Powerade. It also could be the blood of our enemies. But we have that, which is going great. We also have some candied corn here, which is really disgusting, and we haven't really been eating that at all because it's not very good, right? And then over there in the wash bay, we do have Gabriel Garcia, who has smoked out the place, Ulex the place, and has essentially been causing chemical warfare over on that side of the building.
That's why the fan's running.
I'm just doing my job. A proper wash, as some might say.
Gotcha.
Yes, a proper one indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very proper.
All right, we can probably turn off the fan now for noise reasons, but I think having the door open will help a lot.
Anthony, do you feel comfortable with that decision?
Correct. We can definitely do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good.
we basically, what we've done is we didn't realize that we were actually mixing a cauldron of chemicals because what we did is we had a smoke machine going, which made the air quite dense. And then after that, we actually started spraying water and then soap, and then Ulex was now in the air, and then Gabe really finished it off by spraying Hyper Seal in the air as well, and then pressure washing it. So what we had is a lot of stuff really kind of here, which I don't know if we should have been breathing that in, but it's not a good Friday night, but we got the doors open now, and we're feeling a little bit better. So anyway, so here we are. We're excited to be back, and Dane's going to get some more of these questions going, and we're going to answer them.
Yes, we are. All right, let's bring those comments back up on the screen. And actually, you know what? I feel like we may be ready with another winner.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's funny. I waited till the ads are over, but actually, surprise,
got another one.
It's happening again. Oh, it's happening again. Ooh, could it be this time? Let's see. Michael Dones.
Yeah.
Michael Dones. Congratulations to Michael.
Our third winner.
That's
Holy
right.
Cow.
Number 3 on the docket today, our third $100 gift card winner of the day, and there's still 2 more to go.
Yes, there is.
So if you haven't won yet, remember, you still have 2 more opportunities during these drawings where it could happen. So you got to stay tuned all the way until the end of the show if you haven't won already, just in case, because you never, ever know. All right, so coming back here to the comments, we've got Fine Detailing Arizona. That's Ryan saying, if you try fresh, not hard candy corn, it's delightful. What do you say about that, Anthony?
Nope, none of it is. That's just not true. All the candy corn is pretty bad.
Then it's really back and forth here in the comments. Just Jimbo saying it's awful. Mr. Mike saying it's elite.
It's not.
It's Joey.
Oh my gosh.
Just letting you know that if you stuck candy corn in a ring-shaped formation and build upward, it looks like an ear of corn. I can see that. Yeah, interesting. Stealth. As far as water spot removers. Okay, yeah.
I've used Babe's Spot Remover. Works great in my business. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Babe's boat? Babe's Boats?
I mean, that's Babe's Boats.
Yeah, Babe's Boats.
Sure. Yeah.
Boats Babes. Boat Babes.
You know, kind of related to P&S.
Yeah. Here we go. The one who shall remain nameless, Freddie, says, what is everyone's favorite use for the Creature Edgeless towels? Got some in my mystery box and not really sure how I feel about dual pile towels.
Ooh. I know what I like. I like to use it for the polishing. I'm chasing the camera. I like to use it for polish.
Give you a seizure there, buddy.
Honestly, for the polish wipe off, I like to use one side, short nap, long nap. Short nap for my initial, long nap for my final. The other area that I also like to use the Creature Edgeless is the interior. It's a great interior towel for different various surfaces of the interior. So that's my answer.
Okay. What about you, Anthony?
And my go-to, gosh, pretty much so many different things, man. I mean,
they're one of the most useful
I use
towels
Creatures
we sell.
probably just as much as, I mean, gosh, the 365 Creatures probably top 5 favorite towels.
Yeah.
The Creatures, I use them for polish removal, compound removal, coating removal. I use them for wax removal, sealant removal. I use them for interiors. I use them for, I mean, honestly, Creature is it. I mean, Creature, if you're not sure about it, but what's going to happen is the longer pile, the more plush pile is going to be great for all of your your really delicate jobs out there, right? Interiors, nap screens, gauge clusters, things like that. You can also use it on really soft paint. The shorter nap side is going to give you that bite you need when it comes to removing compounds, polishes, and it also just feels good with spray sealants, right? The shorter pile on that side just slides really well with maybe like a nice quick detail or a spray sealant.
Remember that time we had a Shelby GT350R, and we were working on the carbon fiber wheels that car came with, and they were extremely finicky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even towels that you would normally consider safer for use on them were just not playing nice. And then when it finally came time, we're like, all right, fine, let's try a creature. And the creature was perfect for it.
Yep.
It ended up being exactly right for when polishing on those wheels and getting to look their absolute best.
Yep.
So creatures really can do it all.
Yep.
They're just awesome. All right, moving along here. I got a question here from Binos, saying, mobile setup, stage 3 water restriction. What's your go-to setup?
Let's see. Mobile setup, stage 3 water restriction. What's your go-to setup? Dude, it would be just rinseless, man. I mean, that's if you've got any type of water restriction, rinseless is probably going to be really your go-to. It's at that point, right? I mean, it was a state. I don't know what stage 3 specifically means. I'm not sure if that's like capture mat, like at that level yet. But I mean, if you are just at the point where, hey, you're trying to use the least amount of water as possible, then you can pretty much wash any car with about 1 bucket of water and a little bit of rinseless wash. I mean, that's from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm. Then I've got Wolfsburg here saying, what about peeps? Anyone? Peeps are, to me, they're more of an Easter
Peeps.
thing.
Wow.
Yeah, peeps.
That's
as
Easter.
far as like candy stuff goes, that's like Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Not for Halloween.
I don't see anybody talking about them for Halloween. So Wolfsburg, that might just be you. But hey, you know what? Whatever makes you happy, buddy.
Let's just say this. There's no peeps talking about it.
What's up, fellas? Class A detailing.
Yes. Hello, Class A detailing. Welcome, Kevin. All right. I love fireballs, the cinnamon candy balls. Yeah, I actually like those. Those are all right. And then more love for the wedding there, the Halloween wedding. That is really cool.
Wedding.
Happy for David.
You could do so many cool things.
Mm-hmm.
How good are your car wash towels? Does it take multiple to dry a vehicle? With the car wash towel specifically, yeah, probably. It's a 16 by 27. It's not a drying towel.
Right.
It's never been a drying towel.
People use it like one, but it doesn't mean it was really... It was designed for car wash businesses.
Yeah, they're used as a touch-up towel. Yeah. That's what they're used for, touch-up.
You're spot drying with it.
They are not used for car drying. They have 10 other towels I can think of that are going to be a better job for that.
Sure. But if you're using an all-purpose style towel, they're a step up from that.
Couldn't get my slasher to foam that well. 1.5 ounces of soap and 500 mils of water utilizing a 1.8 GPM Ryobi. That's interesting. Okay, well, what's that?
Mils?
Right, I don't think we used
10 to 1, 10 to 1, 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe you could, I mean...
Bump it up a little bit.
It's a pretty safe bet. You could bump it if you want to go crazy. You could bump it to like 200 mils. That's a lot.
Then I got DS here wondering, by the way, are the Ghost Dusters still trapped in that box?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's why you haven't seen Levi around lately. He's still stuck in the box.
Still stuck in there.
Anthony and I crawled out, but Levi hasn't gotten out yet. All right, more love for David's. Yeah.
My aunt and uncle got married on Halloween, and they had a big anniversary party every year. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Super fun.
That's fun. Then I've got Kevin Miser here saying, I love the effort made for these lives. Just entered in the giveaway.
Nice.
He hyphenates it out like that. That's fun. Then we got Hydra Detailing. The 350Z has a love kiss at the side from tandem drifting, a.k.a. a dent. I mean,
Gabe, what are you spraying on right now?
Anthony, here's the deal. I'm not going to tell you, so don't worry about it.
So I think that you're spraying quite a bit on this paint over here.
Anthony, I've seen you wash your truck.
Yeah,
I have seen you wash your truck. You will empty out a full bottle of chemical on your truck.
What are you using right now?
Don't worry about it.
Are you using C2V4?
No.
It looks like C2V4.
Well, I think that's the Ulex talking.
Gotcha. Well, so here's what I saw you do. I saw you use some hyper seal a minute ago.
No.
And now you're filling up C2V4, and I'm like, what is going on?
A lot of protection. That's going on. A whole lot of protection.
That's crazy.
I don't know what he's planning on there.
Bro,
but
I don't know what you're thinking.
All right. Well, anyway, moving along. Yes, this is a drift car. Yes, it belongs to Jimmy, and it gets love. All right. Wondering from Hydra, Anthony, what do you think of JDM stickers on JDM cars? Do you like them, or do you prefer just the shiny paint?
Just paint. No stickers.
Anthony's an OEM Plus kind of guy.
Yeah.
But when the car's already in the shape that the Z was when Jimmy bought it, the stickers are just kind of more character.
Yeah.
The car was not perfect when it was bought, so no, Jimmy's not responsible for the marks you see on it. All right, next up, moving along, let's see if we can find some actual... Oh, what's this? Yeah, so as far as protector wax, they're reformulating. That was last I heard.
Correct.
Then we've got... Okay, back and forth. Oh, picks them up in Idaho while at MVP Detail Supply. Nice.
Nice.
Then on to page 3. Okay. Can my dogs enter the giveaway? Wonders Jeff C. Well, if they can't type their own name and email, then I don't think they can enter. Yeah. That's the limitation we're going with here, I believe.
Well, Protector Wax out of stock everywhere. I've been using Sterling Laboratories Super Glow. Works just as well, and the price is really good. $100 for 5 gallons.
That's 5 gallons is a lot of product.
Yeah.
Oof. You must be going through a lot.
I've never tried it, so I'm not sure how that stuff works.
Garlic fry commentary. Baseball garlic fries just hit different, says Joey.
They really do.
The Blue Line car detail. The garlic fries and smell is iconic. As someone who was born and raised in Washington State as a Mariners fan, unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, and then we got Belinsky. Looks like you ripped your last rag on the Viper cart.
We have.
Indeed, we have.
We got to get another roll on there.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Sleepy Vert says, will guys be doing ceramic coating with new OPT Hyper Shine coating? It seems to have scratch filling features, and I would love to see that in
I'm sorry,
action.
I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just imagining somebody going, yeah, that'll fix that dent on the side. I'm just going to spray it in here, and magically the metal appears flat again.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's not how that works.
I have been seeing. So yeah, basically, the scratch filling feature. I wouldn't even call it scratch filling. I'd call it maybe micromar filling features, but it's very minimal.
Kind of level it out.
What's funny to me is I've been seeing a lot of these little short form videos popping up of people totally getting taken advantage of by the parking lot dent and dent repair guys, right? So it's just been this scam it's gone on for like years. It's gone on for like 20-something years, where basically...
Okay, so that's not new.
It's not new, but it's like it's new that people are filming these guys now, and it's kind of funny. How it works is a person will go through a parking lot, see somebody walking to their car from shopping, Costco, wherever, right? And they go, hey, is that your car there? And they go, yeah, it is. Hey, I see you have some dents on your car, right? I can fix those for you. And they go, oh, you can? And they go, yeah, I can fix the dents for you. I can touch it up, make it look better. I can fix your headlights for you too. I can do it for like $100. And the person goes, what? And they go, yeah, I'll do $100. Okay. They go, yeah, go shopping, go do your thing, right? And then come back, right? Or they can even stay there, right? And so what will happen is they will get out there, they'll grab a suction tool, right? And they'll go to one of the dents and they'll put the suction tool on there, and they take a little hammer and they start kind of banging around the dent and the panel, right? And they start talking to the customer, yeah, and I've been doing this for a long time, I'll do this. Yeah, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to finish this up, and maybe
Straight up just looks like they're doing PDR.
And maybe my buddy will come over here and he'll finish the job, and then I'll work on your headlights, right? So the buddy comes over and we'll come over with like a can of like wax of some sort, right? Just any type of like paste wax that will haze over, right?
Okay.
So like any type of like heavily solvent based wax, right? So we'll come over, apply the wax to the surface, right? And then it gets all cloudy and you can't see anything, right?
Yeah.
And then the other guy's like, oh, so your headlight's here. Really, the only thing your headlight needs is more clear coat, right? So then they'll pull out a can of clear coat. They'll kind of prep the surface really quick and then spray clear coat over the top,
On a
right?
yellowed headlight?
Yeah. And then they'll be like, oh, hey, well, also, too, I can fix your bumper. It's kind of sagging off a little bit. Let me grab a screw. So then they'll go grab a wood screw, and then they'll zip up a screw into the bumper and say, hey, it's on there nice and tight now. It's not going anywhere. Person goes, wow, incredible. Here's $100. And they go, yep, so when you get home, you're just going to take a towel and buff off that wax over there, and it'll look like a brand new car again, right? And so they do that. They get home, buff it off, and they go, well, all my dents are still there. And my headlights now have overspray on everywhere. I have clear coat all over the front of my hood, and I have wood screws in my bumper, right? And I paid him $100, right?
I could have done all that for $5.
It's like the craziest scam, but it's been going on forever. And the reason why I bring it up, this happened to my dad.
No.
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 10 years ago. He told me that he got had in a Costco parking lot, and this guy said the same thing. Hey, I'll fix all these dents in your car for you. Pulls out a can of wax, says, hey, the product is curing. It'll help pull these dents out, right?
Yeah, because that's how science works.
Wait till you get home to buff it off, right? By the time they get home to buff it off, that guy's long gone, right? And so
yeah, it's not like he got his details.
Like it's a beautiful scam situation, but it's just super unfortunate.
And zero follow-up. Boy, that sucks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had to bring that up because I've seen that pop up recently, like that scam is going on again, and it's crazy that people are getting away with that because they're essentially like ruining people's cars. Hydra Detailing says, the moment serial killers are watching this podcast, baths will be filled with Ulex. Yes, they shouldn't be, but
that would be terrible. I mean, with any luck, it'll take out the serial killer before it manages to get anybody else.
Yeah. Anthony gave Halloween detail question. What are your 3 favorite blood removal products?
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Oh, between an enzymatic cleaner, right? You know, using something like Terminator, and then following up with a peroxide. I mean, that should pretty much cover you there. So, yeah. I've also used, I'm trying to think. Blood, I don't know. I've used random interior cleaners. You have to find like an enzymatic cleaner, right? It's going to be good at breaking down, kind of organics that. Other tannins and whatnot. But yeah, I'd say what we sell, like probably the PNS carpet system will do that.
Definitely not for any other particular reasons, right, Hydra?
Definitely
right?
not. No.
Okay, moving along.
No bleach. Todd Hill says, seeing a lot of cars with a lot of tar on them, and then tar remover is not removing it. What is the next stronger step if tar remover isn't removing it?
Like, is that the brand?
So if tar remover isn't removing the tar, then basically if you're saying it's not melting in, it's not coming off on its first pass, that's usually when I'm like, I will soften it up with the tar remover, and then I will use a plastic razor blade. I will, I'll try picking at it, trying to remove it. If it is a physical object sitting on the surface of clear coat, that's fixable. That's doable, right?
Yeah.
If it's in the clear or the staining is not coming out of the clear, that's a little bit more of a problem, and that's when you're going to have to jump into polishing, compounding to try to improve it.
I don't think he's referring to any like specific tar remover product. He's just saying tar remover products in general.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Keep going. I mean, clay, razor blades, scrapers. You got to get it off.
Yeah. Well, you could do the Levi method, too.
Lacquer thinner,
I guess.
Yeah, but I think even some of our tar movers are going to be stronger than lacquer thinner in some
Ulex
cases.
is pretty strong. So, like, of the Coach stuff, you would go Ulex, step down T, step down orange. So Ulex, if Ulex doesn't do it, yeah, I don't know. I think Ulex is. I honestly think that one's the best one for that kind of stuff.
I've literally washed a vehicle with Ulex. don't recommend doing that. But I did that on that Raptor video.
Wear a mask or something.
I did that on my friend's Raptor where she had tar, and it was like the worst tar, and it was like, but it was melting it off. It was great.
Yeah, no, there was a lot on that thing. That was bad. Before I go to the next comment, I just want to remind people we still got more giveaways happening here until the end of the show. So there are still a couple left. So if you haven't entered yet, all you have to do is enter once, and you're in the running to win one of those last two, unless you've already won. All right, yep. Next up, we got Hydra detailing here. Halloween detail question for Gabe and Anthony. What's the one nightmare detail you won't forget, and what product/towel saved you and or the car? I think I remember Anthony's. I remember a certain exhaust on a certain Subaru.
Oh yeah, but that was a detailing nightmare. But there wasn't really any product that saved me. I mean,
my worst one was a Diller car, and on the inside, I had to take out the seats, which I typically don't do. But there was melted candy.
Ooh.
And then on the outside, the car had been sitting underneath a tree, so there was there was a lot of sap, and I'm talking like large sap dots that wouldn't come off. And on that situation, it was utilizing Ulex for the exterior. For the interior, I threw everything at it. The steamer helped with, obviously, the carpet system is what I typically do for the interior on that case. But the other issue that I had too was on the cloth seats was every time I'd clean a stain and I didn't have an extractor, the stain would come back up. So that's where Levi taught me utilize a twist loop towel, like a 1500 or a liquidator, and let it sit on the top of the seat, because what you end up doing is people try to do extractors and stuff like that, but you're cleaning the foam at that point. So if it gets so saturated, the foam is pushing all of that stuff back up into the cloth. So there was just little tips and tricks that I had to learn there, but it was not I guess it was technique. A lot of it was technique mixed with products essentially. But that was kind of an example
what a lot of detailing ends up being.
Yeah, really terrible job that I had to do on that one. How about you, Anthony?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really have like any particular like nightmares, but I mean, always had situations. But I would say that, I'll give Last Cut a shout out. That's been a compound that saved me on a lot of cars that have been really difficult, or it's just been a compound that, how do I say this? It was one of the first compounds that I used that was a massive step up above the industry standards at that time, which, were still continued to be 105 and 205 from Meguiar's. And finding Last Cut was like an absolute lifesaver when it came to like not just one car, but like 10 different cars that I can think of, that was around that time. And since then, Last Cut has still remained one of the best, compounds for automotive detailing out there.
It works really, really well.
Oh, you found the Ulux cap. Thank you. Can you cap that then? I put it outside. I put it outside because the fumes were crazy.
Jablinski, Joey saying, imagine the jokes Gabe was making riding on that stage in that Subaru in Monterey. I'm surprised he wasn't kicked out of the car. Now, I am a little jealous that Gabe got to ride in one of my all-time dream cars.
Was the worst. Carson was the most mad at me. It was like, because Carson was at Monterey, to give everybody context.
He's the Subaru guy.
Yeah, he's a Subaru guy. Half of us ended up doing like these these auction cars, right? But they're rare auction cars. Like, they are so expensive.
Not normal rare, really rare.
Really rare. And Carson and I were walking around and we saw the Subaru. Dane, what's the Subaru?
It's a 22B.
Yeah.
The most special Impreza WRX STI that ever existed.
We were talking about it, and I really loved that car too.
Most are a dime a dozen, but not the 22B.
So Carson went to the other part of the show, and I stayed with the auction cars, and I asked the owner if I could ride in it, and they're like, yeah, jump on in. And these guys filmed it, and Carson saw it through our group text message, and when the vans came back, it was like showing up home late to an angry wife. That's how it was. Carson was so angry at me. But yeah, that's the story. Anyway.
Well, that's great. Also, Joey here to pop in and tell Anthony that the name he was thinking of was Rayon.
Rayon, there it was.
Rayon pads, yes.
Rayon.
And then Sheepstar
Rayon.
trying to be confusing by saying spandex. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on.
Somebody's
Not another one. Oh, has this happened enough already? All the humanity.
So much blood.
Blood.
Can't keep doing this.
We just keep hurting people.
Oh no, the ransom note.
Oh no. Who is
Alex Hodge.
Alex Hodge. Holy smokes,
Only
Alex.
$100 left to go.
What the heck?
Dun dun dun.
Congrats, Alex, on the $100 TRC gift
Dude,
card.
that's awesome.
That is freaking amazing.
Will be the next random winner.
All right.
Why do you say it like that?
I mean, he's excited. The very end of the show, we will reveal the final winner.
The final killing. I mean, the final winner. Yes.
I mean, yes. That's not what you won. This isn't that kind of lottery. This isn't this isn't Midsummer or anything.
Yeah. Next up.
Anyway, moving along, I've got Jeff C.
Says, I got my bottle of slasher soap with my first ever mystery box last night. Smells awesome. I saw some rumors about another special edition holiday product, hoping there will be more stock of that one.
Ooh.
Wait,
That's
who's
weird.
been spilling rumors of another
Okay,
special edition holiday product?
Yeah, how
Dun,
did you
dun,
hear
dun.
about that?
Wait,
Okay. Yeah,
Huh?
no, we just don't be saying anything.
No,
Don't be
I'm
saying
surprised.
Nothing. Okay.
Somebody's spilling a little tea, and that's okay.
Somebody's
That's okay
saying
because I think more
things.
will be revealed maybe next week.
Ooh,
Dun dun dun.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
keep that in mind. Now remember, there's one winner left in our giveaways today. Could be you. Make sure, if you haven't already, enter using the QR code there or using the link in the pinned comment at the top of our chat. Just click on that, open it up, and follow the link. All right, next up, I've got Alex saying, I'll be in a car with Gabe all day. No issues there.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
no. Hydra is a sign of Dane getting foamed in a Santa suit. I hope not.
Oh, that would
like
be
that.
hilarious. No,
I've already been foamed before. Levi managed to escape this place never having been foamed. I don't know how that happened.
Collie Carlos says, really enjoying the Halloween themed live, always fun and informative. If this was already covered, my apologies, but any hints at upcoming collaborations or seasonal releases from the Rag Company?
Sema.
You're just going to have to hold your breath
there
until
will,
next
There will be
week.
some more seasonal
Carlos.
releases here at the Rag Company for sure. But yeah, you might find out about one next week, which will be pretty exciting. And then there's going to be plenty more stuff coming. So yeah, just know the next couple months are going to be exciting.
Insane.
Big. All right. Then we got Honda FE23. Good evening, bros. Punch it.
Good
Saying upstate
evening.
New York. That's where he's from. Awesome.
Nice.
And Rebecca Gonzalez here saying, did we miss the giveaways? Nope, there's still one left. We've been doing them throughout the show. 5 separate occasions, 4 of them have already happened, but there is one left. So if you haven't entered already, remember, follow that link in the pinned comment or use the QR code on your screen if you're watching on TV or something right now. All right, then I move on to the next page. We are... Oh, yes. Okay, we are at that page. Yes, Super Auto here. Al, always popping in late with the better late than never. Howdy, guys and gals. Happy to have you here, bud. And then I've got Michael DeBlau here saying, what's the best glass pad to use a clarity cream? Okay, so pad for glass.
So for
Yellow.
clarity cream, we usually use,
Yellow foam.
Buff and Shine, foam pads. You can use yellow, you can use maroon, you can use blueberry. You can also use a wool pad, a microfiber pad. Really, any pad will do great with clarity cream. It's just the degree of the cut that you're looking for on that glass. And so if you're dealing with heavier water spots, obviously wool or microfiber is going to be probably the best choice. If you're dealing with just some light refinement, then really any foam of any variety will be fine. You just don't want to go with like a really fine one because it's just not going to have enough power to cut.
Okay. Next up, I've got Jesse Grease here.
Says CSL XO-V5 or ADS Pro coating. What do you think is more slick, gloss, ease of use? Man, they're both are great combos. CSL and EXO, tried and true. Roughly a 5-year combo. Very slick. ADS Pro, very slick. Glossy. I have had it on the truck now for, what's it been, like 4 months?
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
How long has it been? 4 months? We did it in June.
June. Yeah, June.
So it's been 4 months on the truck. It still has the behavior of a brand new coated truck.
Nice.
I have no contamination on it. I cannot feel any changes underneath a wash pad or a drying towel, and my lowers, honestly, I'm not just gassing it up. I'm just saying I have felt other coatings that are more clogged than this one would be at this time frame. So I'm really impressed with how well the coating has been not just performing, but how well it continues to feel. Now, I am washing the truck once to twice a month. So really I only have about, I would probably estimate 6 washes in total under my belt since the truck's been coated. But I also think that speaks volumes that my truck is still staying clean for weeks at a time without really any major noticeable dirt buildup. And so I am also using Amplify as a following topper with almost every wash. So that's also been helpful.
Nice. All right, next up, Lucas Hudik here saying, "Hi guys, finally managed not to fall asleep before 10 p.m. Sending love from Slovakia to Idaho."
Nice, thank you,
Lucas.
Appreciate you chiming in.
We love when our international audience chimes in. It feels great.
Yep.
Just being an international brand like that is really cool. I love seeing y'all here.
Glasspad Van G Technic of okay, I don't even know what that says. I don't even speak that.
There you go.
Planning to buy KC RRW. Is it his first house absolute? Yes, all the things.
Yep. You're good to go with that stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, please do. It's worth it. All right.
Rest in peace, Troy. His shirt was so colorful.
Indeed it was. That was back during the ads. DS. I miss the IK Mickey Thompson Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
Mickey Thompson. cracks me up every time.
I don't know how that happened.
So funny. It's they're saying make it timeless in the song, but everybody's just like, no, they're saying Mickey Thompson.
Is it Mickey Thompson or Thomas?
Oh man. Wow, Rebecca. Whoa, let me get that again. Rebecca says she got all 4 mystery boxes.
Oh, no
Holy
way. Congrats.
Smokes,
I'm going to give you
awesome.
Thank you
for that. You got the whole set.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
That's way cool. All right. Thank you, Rebecca.
Next up, how long does it take to review a request to join the business program? My company has launched and sent a request last week. Josh Brodel has been out for the last week. He just got married. So he is catching up on all those requests. So
he was working hard today, I saw him.
Yeah, I would expect to probably hear something soon. Yeah.
He will also be at SEMA next week. So just FYI, he may be trying to work on that as well. But if you don't hear back then, that may be the case. We're hoping we can stay on top of these things.
True.
Next up, I got Lucas. Want to try reactivation shampoo from KCX?
We do. I think it's a great product. I do think that because it's such a low pH soap, it is going to have its place in a lineup, but like it's not going to be a product that you're using all the time. And I'm just being honest.
Unless you're a pro and you're dealing with garbage cars just constantly.
Yeah, it's not a weekly wash on your own personal vehicles. It's going to be, if you're running a shop, it's going to be a situation where you're wanting to treat a car with a very low pH, or you're trying to maybe restore some hydrophobic behavior of a coating, right? And so reactivation shampoo will work on a handful of coated cars if the coating responds well to more of an acidic-based wash to try to essentially like shock the coating back to working. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I do think, though, that in general it's a really good soap, and I think it has a very good effective cleaning power, and it works even better, too, if you do have some mineral buildup on the vehicle and you're trying to knock that down on the paint, on the glass, on the plastics. It does a good job.
All right. Then I've got Lucas here saying, many ceramic sealants state 24 hours avoid water. Do you think moisture setting down on the surface during the night will harm this curing process? Say like morning dew, that kind of stuff, evening dew.
I think they're saying avoid water, like in terms of like avoid probably washing the car, probably avoid hosing it down. I think that morning dew, I think that's going to happen. I think do the dew, right? That stuff's going to happen no matter what. So you really can't avoid that. I do think that in general, sealants, the best time to apply sealant really is probably before the dew really hits. So early fall, late spring is a good time to do that kind of stuff. But no, I wouldn't be super worried about it. I'd be more worried like if it was like you did a spray sealant and then you took it to a dealership and then they washed it without you knowing. That's the problem.
There you go.
Not a little bit of dew.
Yeah, like soap and water and all that stuff. That's going to totally be a different animal. Joshua McKay here. Hi, all. I made it for the fun half, and we're glad you did, Joshua, which, by the way, if you haven't already, use that little QR code there or the link in the pinned comment at the top of the chat to enter for the last of our 5 giveaways we've been doing.
20 more minutes left here on the show.
The last one will appear at the end of the show, so you do have a chance. If you haven't already, get in there. All right. Carl, it's a love-or-hate thing with candy corn.
Mostly hate.
Neil, he loves those Z cars from Nissan. What happened to the passenger door?
Yeah, the takeover event.
Yeah.
I think he was whipping it a little bit too hard, and he whipped it into somebody, and, they were pretty dense and low. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little spit shine can't take care of.
All right. Then we've got...
Take it to those bros who will put some wax on it. Maybe it'll... Candy corn plus dry roasted peanuts equals payday in your mouth. So good. That's probably the only way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I could kind of see something like that. Hydra weighing in on the creatures.
Creature Edge is my favorite polish removal towel. And for sealants and door jams, if you don't like fluffy 500s, the Creature Edgeless is your weapon. Agreed.
All right. Ooh, now I got to weigh in from Charleston on the candy corn debate. Thank you,
Any
Charleston.
candy corn is awful. I agree, Anthony. Also looking forward to the new releases during SEMA. Any hints?
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, Eric, I can't give you any hints. I mean, I
it's
can,
too big
but I
a deal
can't.
for us to hint at it, because as soon as we hint, it'll...
Really good, like, blatant hint. So if you want to look
Gabriel,
for that hint,
I get very afraid when you talk.
Yeah, I'm so afraid of what he might
Dane
say.
just let the biggest sigh out. He was like...
Because I know how to get it close to the
Gabriel,
thing
what
without
are you
actually
trying
saying
to
the
say?
thing. I'm afraid of what you might say.
I'm just saying what I know you know.
Okay, well, yes, we all know the same
What
thing.
I know what you know, what you said you knew early on in the show. That's all I'm saying.
And what I'm going to say here that I do know is that it is a project that has been worked on for years at this point, so it's kind of a big deal. And I'll leave it at that.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, should be. All right, next up here.
Big reveal at SEMA.
We have Veilside. We got all the 350Z
Veilside.
bros
Yeah, we
coming
got all
in the
the Z
chat.
bros.
Man.
It's awesome.
Is a 350Z damage on the passenger side? It is. I kept thinking it was some weird reflection, but after several... Yes, it is, in fact, damaged.
Look at the thumbnail for this. I very much enhanced how dented and bad it looked on purpose.
It is. But don't worry, Jimmy is making it... I would imagine his life's goal right now to get this 350Z cleaned up.
He loves this car, and for the record, Jimmy's not the one who put that dent in the door. It was there when he bought it, and because it was there when he bought it, he got a very good deal on it.
Blown motor, didn't it, too?
Yeah, he actually had to do like a full motor repair.
He did a motor swap on it. He's done a bunch
did
of
he
stuff.
do a full swap? I thought he just had to fix the one that was in it.
No,
oh
legit,
no, that was Jed's. Okay,
He's already done a lot on this car.
Yeah. All right. Well, moving along here. Best smelling chemicals besides PNS Bead Maker. That's what Gibby Tube wants to know.
That's
Slasher Soap was pretty awesome.
GSF.
I love
Chemi.
GSF. Oh, great smelling product.
GSF Coach Chemi Amplify
the
from
original
ADS.
O&R smell. Love the original O&R smell. Awesome.
I'm also weirdly a big fan of Tri-Clean from G-Technic, even though it's just a clean scent. I really like it.
Interesting.
Optimum O&R, always going to be a standout product. There's a lot of good smelling products, man. I mean, if you do like smells, I think that the ADS line's a good place to dip into.
Yeah.
KCX also does a really good job.
I also know you happen to love Adam's Detail Spray, or at least historically.
I do love Adams. I do like me some Adam's Detail Spray.
I personally don't care for that particular scent. For whatever reason,
I like getting a hit every once in a while, just to just a little bit, just the tip.
Okay.
Just see what it feels like. What?
Weird.
I didn't say anything.
Neil here saying my favorite candy is Butterfinger and Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar, Neil, I am with you on that. I don't know how a Crunch Bar tastes like such trash compared to a Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbars are great.
Mr. Goodbar is Hershey, right? It's technically
is it Mars or Hershey? I think it's Hershey because the form factor is very close to Hershey's.
It's technically
chocolate.
a Hershey with peanuts. Am I correct in that?
I think you're in the ballpark.
But a Mr. Goodbar is delicious. I never ever see somebody buying a full-size Mr. Goodbar because I'm pretty sure they're serial killers. Yeah. But they are very good. Butterfinger.
I love Butterfingers.
Butterfinger, it just reminds me of Bart Simpson, and I don't know why.
You're thinking of Butterfinger BBs.
No,
yes, I remember the Simpsons ads.
Ad
Bart Simpson was all about the Butterfinger BBs, though.
No, he's just about Butterfingers.
Yeah, but specifically, all the ads with him really focused on the BBs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so anyway, for those with 90s brains.
But I do think that Butterfingers are way too sweet. And honestly, like they're almost impossible to eat.
I love them, but the last time I had one was probably 3 or 4 years ago. That's how long it's been.
I don't know how they're not more calorie dense than they are. Those should have like 3,000 calories per bar.
It's fine by me.
I think they're lying to us.
It's just unless you're an Olympic swimmer, you shouldn't be eating this.
Do you know what I like? That's really actually most people think is really gross. really gross.
What are you about to say?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm a big old fan of Bit-O Honey.
Bit-O Honeys, oh my gosh.
I love those.
Okay.
I could have like 7 of them in my mouth, and I'm just chewing them. Bit-O Honey, dude. It's so good.
Man.
So good.
Stealth here, thinking 3D Final Touch Slasher Soap from ADS, PNS Web, just a few I've been loving. I also love Absolute.
Nice.
Okay, we got...
Would you say, what would you say is the most durable consumer-grade ceramic coating that you sell, best protection, and beading for a vehicle that barely gets washed or goes through car washes?
The protection and the behavior you're going to find actually differ. Like, if you're trying to get the best beading, that's going to be one type of coating. If you're trying to get the best protection long-term, that can differ. I know you've definitely run into this before.
Topper would kind of give you both of the two worlds.
Yeah, if you top the one.
Like Stout and Defender. Great combination for both water behavior and protection. For armor, you got Pro and you've got Amplify, or you have SiO2, ceramic SiO2 as well.
Or the classic with CSL Exo.
Or CSL Exo. So I think it's kind of a two-cut combo from most brands. Essentially, if you're looking to achieve the dual function of protection and water behavior.
Because that topper is going to give you the water behavior you're looking for, but the coating that you have underneath it is where you're going to get that actual protection that's meant to last for a much longer time.
Agreed.
Yeah. The question that you have here...
He's trying to get it all in one. I understand what he's looking for.
There's so many variables, right? I know what you're asking, and I know why you're asking it. You want the best for a car that gets very well taken care of. That's what you want. You want the best coating for your baby that you know is going to be well taken care of. That's exactly what you want. What I can tell you is that all of the coatings that we sell will give you what you're looking for. They will, but each coating will have slight differences in it, right? Maybe some coatings are really, really slick, right? But they could be on the softer side, meaning that they might, have some micro marring. Now, does that mean the coating is going away after you've washed it a few times? No, it just means that maybe that coating's a little bit softer. It's a little bit more susceptible to some really finite stuff. Then there's some other coatings that we have that are really more hardy. They're more durable, right? But maybe they clog easier, right? And maybe you go, oh, well, it's on there, but now it's clogged, and I'm not really seeing the water behavior that I'm hoping to see. So what do I do then, right? So what I would say is to probably watch several videos, at the Rad Company YouTube channel, going over each coating that you're possibly interested, CSL and Exo, go over Stout and maybe some Defender, go over the new ADS Pro, and then probably make your decision that way. But I can't shift you towards any one because they all have their pros and cons, and no coating is perfect. But I think that hopefully answers the question.
Okay, yeah. And we do have 3 pages to get through in less than 10 minutes.
That's
so let's
not
see what
possible,
we can do.
Dane.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just see what we can do. Bino. All right. Hey, guys. Ernest here. Best method and product in your experience for heavy interior windshield film with no streaking. So you get off-gassing maybe from your dashboard, something like that, the plastics. What are you going to? What are you cutting through that film on the inside of your windshield?
Yeah, you can use a lot of different things. I mean, you can even cut through that initial film with an interior cleaner and then follow up with a glass cleaner if you want to do it that way. What it is most of the time that film there really gets pushed around by your initial cleaning method, right? So you'll take a little bit of glass cleaner and then you'll take your whatever towel you're using, and you don't really use a whole lot because you're thinking, I kind of want it to be streak free and I don't want to leave streaks in this, right? Well, if you have a film, the goal is to remove the film. Once the film is removed, that's when you focus on the streak free finish. So what Levi would do, right, back in the day, is he'd take a towel that is either soaked in something like a rinseless wash, right? Like literally a wet towel, wrap it around a tool or take his hand and get the film off. You are just rubbing to remove that. And then at that point, your windshield's wet. It's all streaky, right? Yeah. Cool. We'll take an additional towel, take a good glass cleaner that has a good flash off, and then clean the windshield.
You could almost hit it with a reflector or something at that point.
And then now you are done. And then you can move on. But that's kind of how that works. All right, Dane, you might want to bounce around through a couple pages to try to see if we can...
Let me try and hit a few more here. We've got... Oh, this is funny. David's actually asking you, Gabe, I'm going to have you answer this one.
Yeah.
He wonders if you tried C2V4 yet.
Yes, I did use it on parts of this vehicle. It works great, honestly. Yeah.
And then
I don't have any... Yeah.
Oh, no. I was like, which question? Okay, I got a few here. Whoa, this is kind of crazy. I mean, we like the Krensla.
Will TRC ever endorse self-pressure washers, maybe design your own? Who knows? Never say never, but it's not in the plans.
Not likely.
Yeah.
Right now.
All right.
Is TRC hosting any events, trainings in the future? Not saying no. We do have some trainings and events. We do have an events page at theradcompany.com that you can check out. I don't think that there's anything detailing specific coming up anytime soon, but we do plan on probably getting some on the calendar here probably within this next year.
I do think there is a Buff and Shine class coming up, though, at MVP.
Okay.
So stay tuned. I'm working on the event, updating the events calendar right now as soon as I get dates for those. So yeah, stay tuned for the events calendar on the Rad Company website. We'll start filling those up probably around December for the 2026 year.
Okay.
What else we got, Dane?
Then I've got Mac here. Can't wait for the G-Technic Boxing Day blood sausage scented iron remover. I mean, that's one way to get rid of the iron remover smell, I guess.
Absolutely disgusting.
That is gnarly.
Yes.
Dan, a really rare Subaru auction car is one that drives onto the stage under its own power.
That's 100% true.
Get issues.
No, Joey. Carson literally stopped speaking to Gabe after that Subaru
He
incident.
did. Joey gave him a good talking to, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, fatherly talking.
You got to live his dream.
Sydney even weighed in here. Sydney says that was the best part of Monterey. And when I said thanks for the Make-A-Wish, and the driver legit thought we were doing that for Gabe. Yeah. Oh, no.
Holy crap.
I'd be really curious to hear what that guy thought.
Did you have to act any different in that car?
The thing is his interpretation of Make-A-Wish, I think, was inaccurate based off of how he was talking to me. It was
okay.
Probably, let's go to the next question.
Yeah, we probably should. Yeah.
Jeff C. here. Was great to hear you guys on the Detail Solutions podcast with Alex. For those wondering, there may be some SEMA hints in there. Interesting. Yeah. So we did do that recently. If you're looking for it, you can go find that interview with Anthony and I on the Detail Solutions podcast.
I know we're coming up. We literally like 4 days away from like a big old can of beans being
there's
spilled.
So much big stuff coming out. You guys just got to wait a few days, okay?
Thursday.
Nervous. I'm nervous. You know what it feels like?
It's literally a massive reveal.
It feels. You know what it feels like? It feels like feels like when you've been painting like a painting for like a long time, right?
Yeah,
you've been like you're like an artist and you're painting and you're doing this, and then you're like, man, I think I'm really happy with this, right? And then you kind of say that internally, and you say it to a friend, and that friend goes, "Hey, I'm signing you up for an art show." Yeah, and then they go, "I'm signing you up for an art show," and you go, "Oh wow, I never really thought about that." Wow. And then they go, "It's going to be revealed to everybody. It's really good. You got to show everybody." I feel like that's kind of how we feel right now, and so we're doing this big kind of reveal, and I really hope it's loved.
I hope people understand what a big deal it is for us.
I think it's going to be fine. I really do.
Cool. I garage my car overnight, then do a second.
Then do a second coat of spray sealant for winter.
Do a second coat of spray sealant for nice. Okay, cool.
Cool, Jimbo. I want a good sealant for my.
Lil Dan says I want a good sealant for my maintenance clients.
You can't.
So a good sealant, man. Bead maker, Defender. Actually, Defender's probably one of your best. Go with Defender.
Crap, my goodness, Dane, you're going through those comments
Next,
fast.
Dane, you're good. Defender from PNS. Try it out.
Yeah, good stuff. Candy corn is trash. I'd rather spend the night in Emmett.
Holy crap, that's quite the claim. And Emmett's pretty bad. So, yeah, that's.
Oh, man.
Mr. Goodbar is a sleeper. Yeah, it is.
Okay, then I got Sandro here wondering, would a regular coating work on an ATV? If so, which one do you guys recommend?
Most regular coatings will work on an ATV. I try to get the plastics coated with a very universal finish. Make sure you're getting equal coverage and everything. You can really use any of the coatings that we sell.
Yep.
Nice. And then I've got Hydra mentioning the black diamond glass towels. Really grab and clean, the best on glass in my opinion. To dry on the inside, I prefer a waffle because it's smoother.
Nice.
Yeah.
That works, Hydra.
David Cervantes here saying, thanks for the great live, guys. It was nice to finally be able to catch one again. Have a great weekend and a happy Halloween.
Hey, thanks, David.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And then I got Jimbo here saying wet magic eraser. That's gonna be cutting.
What are we talking about?
I'm assuming he's still talking about work on glass. That seems a little intense.
Magic on glass cleaning on film? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
You could do that. It was back on the paint.
You could do magic. It's not going to hurt anything.
Then we've got... Don't lay a finger on my butterfinger, says Neil. And Bart Simpson. Then Sydney also saying, yes, Hershey makes Mr. Goodbar. I love all candy, but you haven't lived if you haven't had Nerd Gummies in a blue bag. I've never had Nerd Gummies, only Nerd Clusters.
You've never had Nerd Gummies?
It sounds like a cluster.
Sydney, can you bring some on the flight? Is she flying down with us?
She will be there, I'm sure.
No.
But I don't think she's going down
bring
with
some.
Us. Ooh. Al, really kicking it old school. Anthony, did you ever coat the GT Aggressor Pro?
I did coat that. It is now sitting in my storage unit as I've moved it to that. I need to probably bust that out, right, and start using it a little bit more. But yeah, I did coat it. That is coated in XOV5.
All right. Then I've got Freddie asking the real questions. How's things going with bringing on Built Hamburger?
Slow, very slow, like molasses.
Too slow.
Not for lack of trying.
What Ultra Clay products should I buy if I was to get two to start? Get the Ultra Clay scrubbers and the Ultra Clay towel.
Jimbo?
Or even the mitt.
Anyone remember Mary Jane's? They're tasty. My grandfather was a fan. That's not a euphemism.
Is that a euphemism?
The actual candy called Mary Jane's? Because that would be different.
Yes.
Okay.
We got almost 1 minute left there.
Now,
Dane.
Ryan Rigdon here wishing us a safe trip.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Excellent. And I'll go back a page or two to see if there were any good ones I missed here. Whoop, can't do that. Alex wanted to say that candy corn is trash. Okay, you already did that one.
Yeah, we did that one.
We have more commentary on good-smelling products, including Absolute, GFX, etc.
Dean, we're coming to a close here.
We are, but the whole reason we're running down the clock here is because there's still one more winner left.
What? There's still,
yes, that's right.
Okay,
we're not done
There's
yet.
one more killer on the loose.
Oh, no. My goodness.
Oh, no.
It's happening. You guys, we're about to
the
find
final,
who the final victim / winner was.
Oh, no.
Okay.
So much blood.
Are you ready? Oh,
dun,
boy.
dun, dun, dun,
oh,
dun,
boy.
dun.
Who is it? Who is it?
No, it's the burn book. The giveaway winner.
Michael! Oh, congratulations, Michael. You you, sir, are the final recipient of this wonderful Q&A's giveaway prizes. That is a $100 gift card to TRC.
Congratulations, you guys. That's pretty awesome. This has been a very, very fun holiday special. The ULEX is still in my brain. But we want to thank the entire team for setting the set here. That includes Glenn, Nick, Seabass, Gabriel for jumping over in the wash bay and helping with that. This is the kind of stuff that makes this fun, and also Shane on the back end for obviously getting this giveaway going. So we have a ton of fun doing this. We enjoy the holidays, and we obviously enjoy having awesome sales as well. So theradcompany.com, you can still pick up the mystery box as it sits right now. They are still available. They are $79.99. They give you about $150 worth of products inside them. 4 varieties. No, we won't tell you which one is best. That's for you to find out for yourself.
Only a little time left, though.
Little time left, right? And here in the next couple days, we'll be at SEMA. So just to recap that, this will be the last Q&A, for this obviously week, and then we'll be gone at SEMA week, which is going to be exciting. We will be going live. You'll be able to catch us there. And outside of that, Dane, what do you have to leave them with besides that?
I'm going to say, like you just said, the show, SEMA show, happening next week. We are going to be streaming every one of the days of the show, which doesn't include Monday, but that means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are going to have a morning stream for you. Now, granted, that's morning where we're going to be located, so like 10, 11 a.m., depending on the stream and what's happening, and just measure that accordingly with where you're located if you're on the East Coast. But we will make those streams available to click and turn on notifications for very soon here. In the next day or two, you'll see those appear here on the Rag Company YouTube channel. So I want to make sure that you guys get in on that so you don't miss it when we do the massive TRC reveals. All that awesome stuff is just around the corner. We can finally talk about things. I'm dying to tell you guys. But until that happens, I want you to have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch up with you on the next one. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.